top 10 running back rotations in the NFL, according to CBS Sports. Not a surprise here. Browns are number 1, Colts 2, Vikings 3. Cleveland's line has something to do with this, but Chubb and Hunt are undeniable talents on their own. The former has averaged over 5 yards a carry. That's Hunt. That is Chubb, rather. 5 yards a carry in all 4 of his NFL seasons. Hunt, meanwhile, even shiftier, good hands, making him a 1B. And then you add in Dearness Johnson and Jerome Ford, and they probably have 2A and 2B as well. I don't see any reason not to use all 4. Use all 4 of them, keep everybody fresh, and run the ball. Run the ball, run the ball.
Yeah, especially early in the season until Deshaun Watson comes back. And even when he comes back, to keep doing it just to kind of knock some of the rust off. I mean, we saw in that game in Jacksonville, he's got some rust to knock off. I mean, it's not surprising. I kind of alluded to the fact that a while ago that maybe don't expect him to throw for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns right away. He's got to get back to playing at full speed. And that's where I think these running backs will help him. And we've seen Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt miss some time lately with injuries. So having guys like Dearness Johnson who have experience is going to be helpful. And we saw Jerome Ford really kind of announce himself in that preseason game Friday night. Had the 41-yard reception, had a couple touchdowns. The 41-yard run had a couple touchdowns, beg your pardon. But, you know, he's got ability. I mean, he was a very talented running back in Cincinnati. You know, he was a key part of why the Bearcats made the college football playoff, got some talent, and he's had a good training camp. He's shown that I think he can get some things done at the NFL level. How much of an impact he has might be limited because of who's in front of him, especially if those 3 guys stay healthy, just because they have the experience. And obviously, if they want to have success early, they're going to need Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt to be productive and healthy early on, because if those 2 guys are rolling at the level that everybody knows that they can be, the Browns can still have a very productive offense. And we've seen teams like the Ravens and the Eagles show that you can win plenty of regular season games by running the football lower than you throw it.
Yeah. At some point in time in a game, though, you're going to have to make a key pass in order to keep drives going or to score. And that's all you need Jacoby Brissett to do. Come up with 3 or 4 key completions at the correct time, and then the offense will run like it wants to.